Yo, what's up? Back for another video, and this time it's all about should I go to couples therapy or marriage therapy? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, let's get into it. Should I go to couples therapy or marriage therapy? First of all, I have a story about this because I was married for 20 years. We attempted marriage counseling, marriage therapy without any success, obviously. So I'm going to tell it to you straight like this. I don't think that two people together should go to couples therapy or marriage therapy. And the reason why is because when I went, it was nothing but a full-on attack. So she was attacking me in front of the counselor because it was a third party there. I felt attacked, and I felt like I couldn't truly be myself with my ex-wife beside me. Whether you've got a girlfriend, common law, LTR, wife, husband, doesn't matter. You can't truly be yourself with that person right beside you. So I will say this. If you're going to go to therapy, do it for you. Don't do it for the other person. So you go to therapy to help yourself and have an outlet, because rarely are they going to give you advice. I'm going to do another video on why you don't need a psychiatrist. But till then, most psychiatrists, most therapists, they just sit there, they listen, they answer questions. Oh, why do you feel like that? Oh, how do you think you should resolve it? Blah, blah, blah. They never actually give you pointers and advice, has been my experience. So I personally feel, and you can disagree with me on this one, but I personally feel if you have to go to therapy as a couple, the relationship is dead. And I'll tell you why. Because she has already checked out. There are exceptions, yes, but I'm saying in general, like mass general, 80, 90% of the time, she's already checked out. And I'll tell you what happened to me. Married for over 20 years, together for 22 years. And rewinding the clock, I can see and I know that within the first 3 years, she checked out. And it was just kind of prolonging the inevitable after that. And how I knew she checked out, and I'll leave this with you guys. If you don't take anything away from this video, take this. The kissing changed, right? We were no longer kissing passionately. It was a peck on the lips, kiss on the cheek. There was no tongue action. And that's when you know she has checked out, is when the kissing changed. So with respect to therapy, by the time you're now going to therapy, she's already has these bricks building up this wall, and it's too late, in my opinion, most of the time. It's interesting because I was speaking to a concierge in the building that I live here, a woman, and we were talking about relationships and dating, and she said something pretty profound that I actually didn't even think about this. So I'm going to share this. She said, women go from 100 to 0. Men go from 0 to 100 in terms of attractiveness to the other person. So let me explain this. Women, when they meet a guy, that guy starts off at 100%. And he just keeps losing points over time, over time, over time, over time, over time. Her interest and her desires decreases over time. There's specific moments in that relationship where that desire will decrease even faster. When you ask them first if they want to be your girlfriend, you say first, I love you. You move in with them, you marry them. And if you don't believe me, go check out Richard Cooper's YouTube channel, Entrepreneurs in Cars. He talks about this all the time. women's desire continues to drop. Studies have shown in marriage, after they get married, the women that get married, their desire for the husband basically drops off a cliff, whereas men's desire kind of stays consistent. So men, on the other hand, go from 0 to 100. So when they first meet someone, that person, they're attracted to them physically, but they become more attractive the more the person gets to know them, the more he realizes that how much they have in common, they're doing things, how nice she is, the sex is great, all these things. So a woman's attractiveness increases over time and then kind of stays consistent. Women's desire goes, from the top attractiveness and just declines over time, and it's super sad. So back to the couples therapy and marriage therapy, that's the thing. By then, it's pretty much too late. So unless the exception, like I've said, there are exceptions, and the exception is if two people really want to try and make it work, but I feel like they should go off and have their own therapy. Each person go to their own therapist. So let me know in the comments what you think, and give me some suggestions on other topics if you want me to keep covering the topics on mental health, therapy, divorce, those sort of things. And until next time, have a great day.